I promise. I will try to change the introduction. But for the moment, follow me through this thought. The one that I'm sure most of us have had at least once in our lives. And it is, my leader is not good enough. My boss is stated. I don't know. I'm not so sure about that. So the next lesson is going to be about how leadership is not one person thing. Let's see. Now, what do I mean by that? If you're one of those people who keeps on saying that they hate their jobs because their boss is against them, because their boss is not allowing them to grow, because their boss is just pushing them around every day, all day long, okay, I agree with you. I mean, I've had bosses that are just like that. But we cannot allow them to ruin our lives. In this case, you need to learn how to become a leader and work up and down the chain of command. Now, what do I mean by that? Even if you do not have like a good relationship with your boss, you can develop one. How do we do that? Next time he gives you a task, make sure to understand completely what is he expecting from you. And here's where it becomes the lesson from Extreme Ownership book. Learn to ask the why. Because the why is important. It's going to tell you why you have to do this thing. Why do you have to do it that way, in a particular way? The answer is going to give you what is your boss expecting from you, and why the fact that you do this well is going to improve his metrics or his results, his, her, your way. Also, when you do this, that will be just working for yourself. But if you also share this with the rest of the group that you currently have, the rest of your team, your colleagues, you're also going to have like a good and better relationship with them, because you will be able to explain to them what's the boss asking. So if this is a general task, like a group task, you will have to work as a team, alright? And so it is important that you do not just take the orders and act as a zombie, because you will do wrong. And you will not be giving your 100%. It just makes no sense doing the things just because, Also, eventually, if you can become good at this, you can start analyzing the process. Instead of viewing it from a tactical view, you can view it from a strategical view. Alright? So then, once you analyze the process, once you perform as your boss has commanded, then you can try to change that, improve, create something new, but also taking in consideration the points that were given previously. You can then make the improvement proposal for a specific process, where you can save money, time, resources. But the first step, and I'm going to tell this again, the first step is going to understand the current process and how does it work, okay? Once you understand how does it work and the why, how does it work, you can then change and still provide the thing that is your boss requiring. The thing that your boss is requiring, you get the point, right? Perfect. So it happened to me yesterday. I tried to change something. My boss told me it wasn't good enough. but I don't care. Now, don't get me wrong. It's not I don't care, I'm gonna do whatever I want. No, it is not like that. It is more like an I don't care that you didn't like this idea. I'm going to keep working on it to make it better. So you can actually like it, love it, and enjoy it. That's right. I'm gonna win at the end. And yeah, I'll say that's it. See you in the next video. Bye.